I guess everybody who sits up here in the stands as a spectator would like to get out there on the track and drive, and every once in a while you get a chance. That's me down there, practicing for the annual Ontario Motor Speedway Celebrity Pro-Am race for charity. There are 7 cars, 14 drivers for the race. Wilt Chamberlain had a real problem.
Great car. You keep one leg outside and drag your foot.
We all got together with Kirk Douglas to kick up our heels and have a little fun for charity. My co-driver was Indianapolis winner Parnelli Jones. Hugh Downs was teamed with Mark Donohue. The astronaut Pete Conrad with Mario Andretti. Golf pro Ken Venturi shared his car with a 1970 Indianapolis winner, Al Unser. Dino Martin was driving with a guy who won Indianapolis twice, Roger Ward. Dick Smothers with another Indy winner, Bobby Unser. Tennis champ Pancho Gonzalez was paired with Dan Gurney. And Kirk Douglas with David Lockton, president of the Speedway, and along with Kirk, organizer of the event.
I do anything, but I got to play golf. Otherwise, I'd like to be with you.
John DeFore and Artie Johnson were in the pit crews. So were Glenn Ford, Chad Everett, Chuck Connors, Gail Fisher, a gang of others.
Are you kidding? I wouldn't even drive on a freeway alone here. I'm chicken.
What I'm afraid of is this crowd. If they asked me to MC this thing, I wouldn't feel bad at all. But the idea of these people watching me drive a car makes me nervous as a cat.
Have you ever driven one of these?
No?
I'd try it if I were you.
Okay.
My pit crew was Stephen Boyd, Lou Rawls, and J.C. Agajanian. There were going to be 3 pit stops when Parnelli and I would change off driving. The race itself was to be 12 laps, or about 40 miles. We watched Kirk's flag, then made the Le Mans start dash to tag our teammates and send them on their way. The pros took off first.
It's very difficult to stay unexcited.
I don't think the danger is involved. There's a lot of skill and technique. Once you see, like I've been in the car with Dan Gurney, and I see his skill and technique, and I can see how he really minimizes whatever danger there is. I didn't feel scared at all with him.
And he went around much faster than I did.
The pit stops were something like a 3-ring circus, with everybody cheating like hell. Parnelli told me that there was a rumor going around that Al Unser dropped 8 pounds out of our back tires to slow us down. But we were still in there running, trying hard to hold on to our brilliant position. 6th place in a 7-car race.
I'm watching these guys. I'm going to get killed. Are you going to repair them? Let's do it. Let's do it. You think you're going to win it? Come on, man. Watch out. We're ahead of time. You're going to win it.
Dick Smothers and Bobby Unser, teamed in car number 3, were going great. After 2 spin-outs, they managed to come back into 2nd place, chasing Pete Conrad. It started looking like a real race, except some of the guys were cutting corners, shortening the course by as much as half a mile. And, well, I would have been doing the same, except Parnelli coasted in for the last pit stop and banged me on the helmet and said, "You got a little problem here, Buster. No transmission and no clutch."
I'm down, but I ain't out.
Hey, what happened to Paul?
He blew up or something. He was standing down the first turn and he fell out.
Well, there are the winners, Dick Smothers and Bobby Unser, in the 1st annual Ontario Celebrity Pro-Am race. I finished anyway, bummed a ride in a pace car and finished dead last. Nobody else could claim that.
I killed him on the straightaway.
The Motion Picture and Television Relief Fund is to be a benefactor of these proceedings in a minute.